We're going to go ahead and get started, but I cannot get started without recognizing our parents and visitors for being here today. You guys, we are so happy to see you back in the building. We have missed you guys, and so we are so happy that you all are able to now come back in the building and enjoy some of our programs. So students, let's give a big hand to our parents and visitors who came to see you all this morning. And parents and visitors, I'm sure you saw how quietly our students came in. Here at Colt, we use COLT as the acronym for courtesy, ownership, leadership, and teamwork. And I'm sure you saw that with our students on today. Mrs. Currington and I are really excited during this time of the year because we get to celebrate our students for working really, really hard. And we're going to recognize them for their success during the second 9 weeks. It's hard to believe that we're already in the second half of our school year, but we don't want to miss this opportunity to celebrate our students and how well they did during the second 9 weeks. So we're going to start with our kindergarten classes, and so we're going to start with Ms. S.S. Bradley. So if Ms. Bradley and Ms. Watson will enter the stage with your students. And then at the end of her awards, we're going to announce the awards for Mrs. Sims. For those of you who don't know, Ms. Roberts recently got married, so now she is Mrs. Sims. And Ms. Larson's class, following Ms. S.S. Bradley and Ms. Watson's class. And I like how our kindergarten students are quietly entering the stage. They have been working really, really hard. I've been going in and observing in their classrooms, and they are excited about learning. They work very well together, and so at this time we're going to recognize Ms. Bradley's class.
Good morning. I'm Ms. Bradley, and I'll be giving out the awards for Ms. Watson and I class. Our first award is for homework. These students turn in their homework weekly, all the time. Emily Benegas, Jules Davis, Kinsley Fair, Ariadna Garcia, Khalees Jones, Drayson Kelly, Nora Levester, Justice Lockhart, Alexis Melton, Justin Perry, and Mason Simpson. Our next award is our Technology Award, and this award goes to all students that can log into their computers independently and get on the assigned app and work the entire time on there. Josiah Barnett, Jules Davis, Kinsley Fair, Owen Falk, Raquan Goldman, Ariadna Garcia, Mateo Garcia, Heaven Greer, Khalees Jones, Drayson Kelly. Nora Levister. Justice Lockhart. Alexis Melton. Alexis Pendergrass. And Dimitri Simpson. Our next award is our Bug Club, and this is for all students that brung up a grade in at least one or more subjects. Emily Benegas. Micah Carter. Jules Davis. Kinsley Fair. Owen Falk. Raquan Goldman. Ariana Garcia. Mateo Garcia. Heaven Greer. Khalees Jones. Drayson Kelly. Nora Levister. Justice Lockhart. Alexis Melton. Alexis Pendergrass. Justin Terry. Dimitri Simpson. And Mason Simpson. Our last award today is our Proud to Be Polite Kid, and this amazing young boy uses very good manners every day and shows great Coke character traits. Owen Falk. Thank you.
Okay, let's give it up for Ms. S.S. Bradley and Ms. Watson, kindergarten class. Students, you're going to exit the stage this way. And our next class is going to enter the stage at this time. And I don't know if you heard or not, but several students received an award for bringing up grades. So that shows that they are working really, really hard. And I know they're going to continue that during the third 9 weeks. As I stated earlier, Ms. Roberts just got married last weekend. So she's on her honeymoon today, or this week. So I will announce the awards for her class. And the assistant in the class is Mrs. Larson. We have some exceptional kindergarten students. I'm so proud of all of them for doing a great job today. All right. Okay, so boys and girls, when I call your name, please come forward and see Mrs. White. The first award is perfect attendance. So these are the students that came to school every day during the second 9 weeks. And so we have one student, and that is Jonathan Catledge. Jonathan, yeah. Good job, Jonathan. Now, these are students I'm going to recognize that turn in their homework regularly and do a great job with that. So as I call your name, please make sure you come to us, all right, to receive your award. So our first student is Elijah Boulware. We also have Jonathan Catledge. Evelyn Gore, and Evelyn is celebrating a birthday this weekend. Ava Hayes. Bailey Henson. Savannah, Missouri. And Keaton White. All right, the next award is our Technology Award. These are students who are able to log into their computers successfully and do a great job while they're on their computers, and they are Emerald Blackman, Desmond Bland, Elijah Boulware, James Carter, Ava Hayes, Bailey Henson, Braxton Jackson, Desiree Lockhart, Journey McCory, Anthony McWaters, Savannah, Missouri, Lariah Presley, Caitlin Sims, Keaton White, Zariah Truesdale. All right, next, our Bug Award. That's bringing up grades. So when I call your name, please come forward. We're going to start with Emerald Blackman, Desmond Bland, Elijah Boulware, James Carter, Jonathan Catledge, Cornelius Chambers, Evelyn Gore, Ava Hayes, Bailey Henson, Braxton Jackson, Desiree Lockhart, Journey McCory, Anthony McWaters, Savannah, Missouri, Lariah Presley, Storm Ray, Zoe Sims, Keaton White, All right, and there's one student, we always select one student in each class for our Proud to Be Polite Award, and that award goes to Journey McQuarrie. Let's give a round of applause to all of the students in Mrs. Sims and Mrs. Larkin's class. Okay, so students, if you would come this way to exit the stage as Ms. Jackson's class enter the stage. So, students, we are proud of you. Thank you for your hard work, and we want you to continue for the third 9 weeks. We're going to move from our red hall down to the green hall to celebrate our first graders, and we have 2 first grade classes.
All right, I am starting with my all E's. I have a student who had all E's on his report card second 9 weeks, and that is Braden Love. And next, I have students with all E's and S's, and it's a good bit of them. I've got Daniel Boone, Serenity Chambers Hall, D'Angelo Clark, Kevin Gibson Jr., Elise Hegeman, Silas Jackson, Aiden Kelly, Myleah Kennedy, Ternard Morris, Sergio Munoz Sandoval, JaChristian Wilmore, and Morgan Lynn. Next, for perfect attendance, I had 2 students who were here every day. That was Ternard Morris and JaChristian Wilmore. Next is my homework award, and again, it's gonna be a good bit. Daniel Boone, Julian Bowler, Aubrey Boyd, Cornelia Chambers, Serenity Chambers Hall, Xavier Foster, Genesis Garcia, Riley Bowen, Elise Hegeman, Silas Jackson, Aiden Kelly, Braden Love, JaChristian Wilmore, Morgan Wynn, and Brady Yarbrough. For my technology award, Daniel Boone, Aubrey Boyd, Cornelia Chambers, Serenity Chambers Hall, D'Angelo Clark, Zaviana Foster, Genesis Garcia, Elise Hegeman, Silas Jackson, Aiden Kelly, Mylia Kennedy, Braden Love, Adarius Mungo, who is not here today, JaChristian Wilmore, Layla Wright, and Morgan Wynn. For Bud Club for bringing up grades this 9 weeks, or the second 9 weeks, D'Angelo Clark, Kevin Gibson, Elise Hegeman, Silas Jackson, Braden Love, and JaChristian Wilmore. For our class is proud to be polite, this little lady is super sweet, always uses her manners, and is very nice to everyone. Riley Going.
Okay, let's celebrate all the students in Miss Jackson's first grade class. Great job, guys. Keep up the great work. Miss Portier's class is next.
Olivia Mills, and Randy Wood. Ease and Essex goes to Jackson Alexander, Trayvon Moffett, Bradley Smith, Gabriel Carter, Sadie Killian, Sharice Minter, Aubrey Self. Okay, and Nyla Wood. Homework award goes to Jackson Alexander. Anastasia Bailey. Piper Brookshire. Gabriel Carter. Ariel Craven. Aiden Crosby. Edward Hayes. Ali Hudson. Bailey Tinian. Olivia Mills. Sharice Minter. Trayvon Moffett. Scenario Morris. Ava Morrow. Aubrey Self. Serenity Shore. Bradley Smith. Kingston Thomas. Randy Woodard. And Nyla Woodard. Technology Award, knowing how to log on, get on the appropriate sites and stay there until, that session is up. We have Jackson Alexander. Anastasia Bailey. Piper Brookshire. Gabriel Carter. David Crosby. Edward Hayes. Ali Hudson. Bailey Killian. Olivia Mills. Sharice Minter. Trayvon Moffett. Canaria Morris. Aubrey Self. Serenity Shore. Bradley Smith. Kingston Thomas. Randy Woodard. And trustees. Ali Hudson. Olivia Mills. Denise Benton. Trayvon Walker. Ava Morrow. Bradley Smith. That's it. Our Proud to Be Polite Award goes to Anastasia Bailey.
All right, let's celebrate Miss Potier's first grade class. We are proud of you students. All right, so at this time, parents, if you would join in with me, we want to celebrate all of our our kindergarten and first grade students at this time. So let's give them a loud, thundering applause. Boys and girls, we are so proud of you, and we know that you're going to continue this great work during the third 9 weeks. Parents and visitors, again, thank you so much for coming. You could have chosen to stay in bed this morning or do something else, but we truly appreciate you. Our assistant principal, Mrs. Currington, could not be here today, but I want to thank Ms. White, our technology coach, for assisting me on stage today. And I also want to thank our teachers, because our teachers work really, really, really hard, and I am so appreciative of their hard work as well. So I want to give it up to Ms. Larson and Mrs. Watson and Mrs. Bradley, and who did I forget? All right, Ms. Sims, who's not here, Ms. Jackson, and Ms. Potier. So let's give it up to our teachers as well. All right, this concludes our program. I want to remind you, parents, that we do not have school on Monday in observance of Martin Luther King's birthday. So we will, after today, we will come back on Tuesday. When students come Tuesday, they're going to receive a flyer that's going to go home with them, giving you information about our Valentine's Gala. So it's going to be a really nice, elegant event. So we hope that you all can join us for that event as well. So at this time, we're going to start our dismissal by class.